edition of the Pantless debate. Check me out. Alright. I come to you today from a different location. Alright. Wardrobe, you're fired! I didn't make sure I looked good when I got on here. Alright. Today we're coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois. And we're here to discuss some very heavy business, folks. Some very heavy business. Marijuana and how to roll it. So, this is the first process above this. Now, we can't show you this part because by legal binding information, I might get my ass kicked. Well, first thing you have to do is go to the location and purchase the marijuana. We fast forwarded through that part already because didn't want to put those people on tape. Well, the first thing you do is you buy the marijuana. Here we are, Exhibit A. Then you have to go buy you some utensils. I have several different utensils, but today we're going to teach people how to roll cigarillos. That's what we're going to do. Now, I've heard that there's cancer involved with the cigarillos, even after you take the tobacco out of it. Who gives a fuck? So, I'm going to have my assistant, Tiffany. She's going to come along and she's going to show you the proper way to break down the blunt. Because if it was for me, I would be using my nails. Welcome today, Tiffany. Woo!
Hello.
Alright, Tiffany, let's give the perfect example of how to break down a blunt without giving any elephant ears.
Okay. First you take the blunt. Use your nail if you got one. Stick it in the top of the blunt. Press. Follow.
Let's get a close-up of that, Tiffany, shall we?
Press. Follow. Voila, opened.
Well, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you open a cigarillo. Lips ashy. You might want to keep some chapstick around. Being as that, right? What you doing? Being as that, you might get dry lips as myself.
Dump it open.
Okay, so now there's a step 2 to the paraphernalia manufacturing. We're going to give this to Tiffany. She's going to go and break this down for us and show us out why we need to do so. She is a Blunt Master 101. We're here today with Blunt Master 101 Tiffany, and she's going to help us today figure out how to master rolling of the swisher. Back to you, Tiffany. Topic today, if I didn't mention it, potheads. See, I have on my lovely green pantsless. I'm gonna give her a minute there. Well, as you can see, she's doing a little work there. Okay, so while she's doing that, I'm gonna talk to you today about some of the things that we ignore. The government, but we're gonna keep ignoring that. Now, let's go on to something I feel valuable about. Men. I'm just kidding. All right, well, that's what it was for that debate. Now back to potheads.
Okay, so you get a good amount. You bust it down. Like, bust it.
Bust it? Is that referring to that song, Busted Pussy Open, and let me see it hanging out?
Hanging out. Yeah, but if your pussy hang, I don't want to see it.
Okay, so no hanging of the pussy.
You take this and you
do that with it, okay. I think we are busting pussies out after this. It looks like a little vulgar up in here. She's sucking it like she's sucking her dick.
So then, after you do that, right?
Oh, next edition on the Pantless debate. Things black girls shouldn't say. So then. The lion lives in the den.
And you scoop it into the blood like so.
You soup it, okay.
Scoop. I said scoop. Scoop it in. You scoop it in. Then, after you scoop it in, you spread. See, you scoop and spread. Scoop and spread. Spread.
Sounds like the date I had last week. You scooped me up and tried to spread my legs.
After you scoop and spread, you tuck, you press.
Tuck and press. Some of my friends do that. Tuck and they press it.
Tuck and press. And then you push this part in.
Okay. Next edition, burglary and why we shouldn't have it. Oh.
Who's that?
Your mom. Hi, today on the Pantless Debates, people's mothers.
Lola, get in here.
Come on, Lola.
The co-host is Randolph, ladies and gentlemen.
Lola, get in here.
Lola! You hear people calling
She
yo.
gone downstairs.
What? Okay, well leave her down there. You might chase her back to her. Let's go. Oh, back in the character.
No, I ain't your friend. Get up
You got shit to do with it.
Today on the Pantless debate, we have to put on the pothead on pause. Today on the Pantless debate, why you shouldn't let people in my house? I'm sleepy.
Why you want to start hollering?
Lolita. She must have had the key. That's why she ran down the stairs like that. She know better. She knows she get beat up in here. Okay. Sorry. No, she went down all the way downstairs. She had to pee. Okay. Back to the Pantless debate. I think we're almost ready with this. You don't have to go talk to a couple other people. Now, back for the test results. Is the baby a blunt?
It's a blunt.
It's a blunt, ladies and gentlemen. It's a blunt. It's a blunt. Let's spark that thing up and see what it does. I've never been high before in my life, so I'm going to try this. Lola, stop messing with the other dogs.
Get out off me. You gonna run your ass outside.
She had pee-pee.
Yeah,
She was trying to be a good dog. She's trying to be. Get your bald head self down.
Don't give her my pee no more, Ma.
Yes, fine.
That
She was acting like she told you about, you know, Brandy all
No, she
the
texted me
night
at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was already asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep and left him outside.
who?
Shango. You drove all the way over here and sat outside for a whole hour, and I never answered the phone because I was asleep.
This is better than my show.
I had 4 glasses of wine yesterday. I was going
Alcoholic.
to
Who was you drinking with, Young?
By
bed.
herself.
I went out with Mike and got me a Coke.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I went to work and got Brandy.
Okay, well,
She did,
you know what? You know,
her friends.
trying to figure out what's going on with this Pantless debate. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys people later. Bye.